Hey everyone, welcome to the K News. Today we're diving into a major global issue that's making headlines everywhere. It's about something that could change the course of the war in Ukraine, and it's all because of a decision made by US President Donald Trump. So here's what's happening. Trump has put a sudden stop to all US military aid to Ukraine. No warning, no detailed explanation, just a firm decision. The only reason he's given? He thinks Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky isn't serious about making peace with Russia. According to Trump's advisors, this aid freeze will stay in place until he sees that Ukraine is fully committed to peace talks. Now, this move has left Ukraine and its allies in complete shock. Western countries are scrambling to figure out how to handle the situation. Meanwhile, Zelensky has responded by saying he's ready to negotiate, even calling Trump a strong leader who could help bring lasting peace. But is that really what's going on here? Let's break it down. What does this mean for Ukraine? To put it simply, this is a huge problem for Ukraine's defense. Right now, about 30% of Ukraine's weapons and ammunition come from US military support. Without that, they are at a serious disadvantage against Russia, which is much larger and better equipped. Experts say that while Ukraine might be able to hold its defense for a few months, this aid cut will make things much harder in the long run. One particularly concerning area is the city of Pokrovsk, a key logistics hub that Russia has been targeting for months. US military aid has played a huge role in helping Ukraine hold the line there. Without it, things could change fast. What exactly has been stopped? It's not just weapons. The US has also cut off intelligence support, which includes satellite imagery and reconnaissance flights. Ukraine relies heavily on this data to plan attacks and protect itself from Russian missiles. And to make matters worse, even humanitarian aid has been paused. This isn't just about stopping a few weapon shipments. This is a total freeze. Why is Trump doing this? The president believes that forcing Ukraine into peace talks is the best way to end the war. But here's the catch. He's offering no real security guarantees for Ukraine. Zelensky and many other world leaders argue that without clear protections, any deal would just give Russia an opportunity to regroup and attack again later. History backs this up. Putin has broken ceasefire agreements before. Some experts are saying that Trump's decision isn't just about Ukraine. It might be part of a bigger strategy to improve relations with Russia and China, even if it comes at Ukraine's expense. Can Europe step in? The US is Ukraine's biggest military supporter, but not its only one. European countries have been sending aid too, and they might be able to temporarily fill the gap. The European Union is even considering borrowing $158 billion to boost military support. But here's the reality. Europe's defense industry simply isn't as powerful as America's, and it could take years before they can match US support. Plus, some of the most important weapons, like the Patriot air defense system, can only be supplied by the US. What are Ukraine's options now? With the US pulling back, Ukraine will have to rely more on European allies and increase its own weapons production. They've already been working on making their own drones, artillery, and armored vehicles, but ramping up production takes time. Another option being discussed is using frozen Russian assets to fund Ukraine's defense. But that's a complicated legal issue that could take a while to sort out. Could the aid be restarted? That's the big question. Trump has been known to change his mind quickly. Some believe that if Ukraine publicly agrees to Trump's terms, including a deal on natural resources, the aid might start flowing again. Others think Trump sees Ukraine as a country that should follow whatever the US says, and that even flattery won't be enough to change his mind. At the end of the day, this decision has left Ukraine in a tough spot. It also raises big questions about America's role in global security. If the US pulls back from supporting its allies, what message does that send to other countries facing threats from bigger powers? So, what do you think? Is this a smart move to push for peace, or does it put Ukraine in even greater danger? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on major world events. Until next time, stay informed and stay safe. This video is based on a report by Ivana Kottasová from CNN. For the original article, visit CNN's website. Thank you.